Hello, Ash from Dash Retail here, and today I'm going to be doing a full demonstration of the Dash Retail platform. As you can see, I've got quite a few devices in front of me. From left to right, this is going to be the merchant's wallet, so I'm just going to open up the Dash wallet there. And okay, so that's going to be the merchant's wallet. This is going to be the merchant's use of the Dash Retail platform. This is going to be our mobile point of sale, an Android point of sale to be used by the clerk. This is going to be a hardware point of sale to be used again by a clerk in store, and this is our customer Dash Android app. Okay, so as you can see, there's sort of a flow here of the merchant going through the merchant system to the clerk and then the customer. So funds will get sent from the customer to the merchant by using the Dash Retail system in the middle. Okay, so let's get started by registering on the Dash Retail platform. So I'm just going to call my company name Acme Enterprises. As you can see, I'm recording at the same time both the actual screen of the computer and recording from above. So I'll be cutting this footage in, but it's all done live, so it's all at the same time. Okay, let's just sign up. And we should receive an email for the email registration and confirming our email. As you can see, that email's come through, so I just click verify and continue, and I'm at the next stage of the setup, which is prompting me for a couple of details. So let's just enter in some details in there, and then English is our language. Okay, next we can enter a Dash address. This could be a normal Dash address, or it could be a full XPub. So in this case, I'm putting in a full XPub, and for currency, I'm going to put USD in there, and then click finish. This takes us straight to the home page. As you can see, there's no transactions under payments because this is a brand new account. To make our first transaction, we need to set up a clerk device. So I'm going to go into settings, and then I'm going to go into devices, and then I'm going to click add a device. I'm going to call this device Android mobile point of sale and click continue. Okay, so you can see I can set up via a QR code now. So I'm going to pick up the Android phone and I'm going to click merchant use, and then I'm going to click register device, which will allow me to scan the QR code on my screen, and that will immediately register this device. As you can see, both on the laptop, it has picked up the device is registered, and on the phone. So, and we're straight away into a point of sale sort of keypad ready to make our first transaction. Now I'm going to put in an amount here of 10 cents, and you'll see that this amount immediately comes up as a pending transaction on the laptop. This again, if I cancel it, it'll be marked as cancelled. And then if I remake that transaction, we get a new transaction marked as pending. So I'm going to pick up my customer wallet and make a payment to this wallet based on this point of sale, and make a payment here and click send. This will be marked as payment received in the wallet, and the Android wallet over here will receive a payment as well. Okay, now click continue on there, and we're ready to do another transaction. But now let's set up another device on the actual hardware point of sale. So I'm going to go to settings again, and I'm going to go to devices, and I am going to click add device and put hardware point of sale and click continue. So again, we're associating a device here. So we're going to come over to the hardware device, click merchant use, click register device, and again we can scan the QR code. The other option for devices without cameras and otherwise is to enter in that brief numeric code, and then that would work as well. As you can see, this device is now registered on the system, and if we go to the merchant dashboard, we can make transactions on this device and they'll come up as pending and ready with the QR code. Let's cancel that one, and then let's make a new one. So entering in 10 cents. And we've got the QR code both for the customer facing screen and for the normal sort of the clerk facing screen. So let's just make a transaction. I'll use the customer facing screen and make a payment to that. Just going to do that again just to make sure that you can see based on the angle. Make a payment to that QR code. The device will then update saying the payment's been received on both screens, and a customer will receive a receipt that we can tear off and give to them. Okay, as you can see as well on the actual point of sale on the administration screen, the transaction has come through and been marked as complete, and this time there's an actual receipt number because it's using the hardware device which can print out receipts. I'll go into more detail on the hardware device in the proposal description, but as you can see, it's a fully featured device. It's like the Salamentex devices. It's got a camera, it's got the two screens, one's a touchscreen, one's not, it's got a card reader, even has NFC on the side here, so really useful device. And because we're a fully DAO owned project, we can sell these devices at cost rather than making a profit at them. So there's another provider that has a very similar device, and their device would cost 5 times the amount of this device. Okay, so that covers the point of sale side of things, and just a sort of a basic view of a mobile device and a hardware point of sale, as well as the Dash retail platform. Obviously, you know, it's one thing to be aware of is that point of sale isn't just restricted to a mobile device or a hardware device. Any sort of point of interaction between a merchant and a user where a purchase is made can be a point of sale. So this could be buying a ticket to go on a bus or a train, or in our case, it could also be using a vending machine. Many of you that came to the Dash convention saw the vending machine there, but we've also got our own vending machine. So now I'm just going to cut to another bit of footage that we recorded showing the use of our Pepsi vending machine. Thank you. Now here's the Dash Retail vending machine. So on the right here you'll see I've got Dash Retail open, all set up with the vending machine, and on the left you'll see our Pepsi vending machine that actually has Cokes in it, but if I press the drink buttons now, nothing will come out. So to get started, the UX isn't great, but let's click to get started, and you'll see the QR code there, but you'll also see on here we've got a pending payment set up. So Alex is just going to make the payment to that QR code. Okay, you heard the click, you heard the jingle, and the payment's been marked as received. And on Dash Retail as well, the payment has been marked as complete. So now I can press for a drink, and I will get my Coke. Cheers.